Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. You have reached natural vibration. This is the Aquarius love reading for the month of November, singles, couples, and twin flames. So let's see what's in store for love for Aquarius. These are general, so may not resonate with everyone. So just take what resonates and let the rest fly. Aquarius. All right, we come on card. Johnny Cash. Making the right enemies is as important as making the right friends. Heaven or hell is up to you. Darkness is your friend. Darkness is your friend. Okay. So before I pull another card, let's go over this card. Making the right enemies is as important as making the right friends. Heaven or hell is up to you. I feel in the month of November, Aquarius is going to be going through decision time. All right. I feel you might need to now decide, do you want to continue on this current life path that you're on, or do you want to choose to go towards what makes you happy? I feel like the choice is in your hand. The choice is always in our hands, right? What kind of relationship we choose, who do we choose to stay with, what kind of direction we want to take in life, all love depends on us. And sometimes, in order to do what works for us, in order for us to go after our happily ever after, we might need to upset some people. An example of this could be you're in a relationship that no longer suits you, that no longer makes you happy. And in order to end that relationship and to try something new or go to somebody else, or even just be single, because that's maybe what you want to be at, you might have to upset some people. And you might have to end a situation, and that will upset people. Of course it will. But that is the right step for you. Darkness is your friend. This is telling you, that this, when I think of this, darkness is your friend, the song that comes up in my head is, "Hello darkness, my old friend," and Simon and Garfunkel. And if you haven't heard that song, please listen to it. It's called Sounds of Silence. And I feel like the Aquarius has been going through a lot, all right? I feel like you've been going through a lot of difficult situation, difficult times, and I think you're reaching a place where in that darkness, in that lower energy, you are now realizing that you have a choice. You can either change the situation or be stuck where you are. If you want to change your love life, if you want to change the situation you're in, then you need to start making the move. You need to take actions towards it. Whether you want heaven on this earth or hell on this earth, it is in your hand. All right. The darkness, the low period of your life is there to teach you, is there to impart wisdom to you so that you can learn certain things about yourself and evolve from there. You might need to upset some people, but you know what? It's important sometimes to stand your ground. This doesn't have to be a partner. This could even mean you need to change your location. You need to end some situation with your family or whatever. There are situations going on that need to be kind of resolved, which may be a bit tough. And, you might upset some people, but you can't live your life walking on eggshells, right? Then we've got Keith Richards. That's your next card. I love this deck. Be your own best impersonator. Never be accused of anything you haven't already confessed to. Laugh at your own darkness. You see how we have the darkness theme being, repeated? You're definitely going through a tough time, or you have been going through a tough time. And now the universe is saying that rather than being like, oh my God, life sucks, embrace the tough times, embrace the darkness, laugh at it, make it your friend, and kind of learn from it and use it as a tool to break free, from this situation that you're stuck in. People say when we hit rock bottom, the only way out of that is going up. You can't go any further below. You can't go below rock bottom, right? So the next step is going up, changing your situation. And that in a way is a blessing in disguise. Be your own best impersonator. Be the best version of yourself, Aquarius. If there people are saying you are certain things that you are not, then don't agree to that. So if because you're going to have this difficult conversation, and obviously these are general, so it may be just touching upon some of you. But because you're going to be going through this situation, which is going to be tough, people might have a lot of opinions about you. They might say a lot of things to you. Don't just agree to it. Don't just be like, all right, yeah, sure, you whatever you think is correct. No, if you feel that you are in the wrong, fine. But going after what makes you happy does not make you wrong. Just because, even if you are married and you have to get a divorce and your children involved, I'm just giving another example. You have to do what is right for you, because two people who are unhappy staying together is not going to help anyone, not going to help the children either, right? So let's see more of what's going on. Aquarius love this November. Can't believe it's November. We've got daydreams and decisions, joyous and stability. That's good. Healing begins. That's what you want to see. Share the love. Okay. Joy, daydreams and decisions. To me, this is all about imagining the better future. So like I said, this is definitely a particular set of Aquarius that I'm tuning into, who are not happy where they are, who have been stuck in darkness, who need to make some important decisions in their life to take the lead to get out of this situation. And it starts with daydreaming. It starts with imagining a better outcome. Whether you believe in law of attraction or not, whether you believe in, that you have to physically manifest and do things to change your life, the truth is, it all starts in your head. It all starts with the imagination. So if you can imagine a better future, say you're stuck in a relationship but you want somebody else. Say you're single and you want to be with somebody, or you want to find love. Say you're in a relationship that needs to get better. Whatever the case may be, it starts with imagining that happily ever after. And law of attraction also says that you should live as if you already have what you want. And that starts with first imagining what it would look like if you got everything you wanted. So I feel like in the month of November, Aquarius is going to start really imagining what life would be if they made this decision. And this could, like I said, this is general, so it could be anything. This could be singles wanting somebody particular, singles trying to go for somebody or wanting love in general. A couple situation, getting out of a situation, so you could be single or go for somebody else, a twin flame dynamic. Imagining what would it be like if you had everything you want. And when you start imagining and seeing that it is possible, that's when you that's when you decide, this is what I want. These are steps to manifest things in your reality. First step is imagination, visualizing, figuring out what it is that I want. Then once you're clear that this is what my happily ever after looks like, then you make a conscious decision and be like, you know what? This is where I want to go. This is who I want to be with. This is what I want. This is what my happily ever after looks like. This is what my happiness looks like. And once you come to that realization that, hey, this is where I want to go, that's when you're going to have healing, and that's when you're going to have happiness and stability. Once you truly understand that whatever it is that you want, you're going to get out of that darkness. All right? Because you're embracing it and using it as a tool to show you what it is that you truly want. When you're stuck in a situation that doesn't make you happy, what it does is shows you what it would be like to have, it makes it very clear what it is that you want. When you get a lot of what you don't want, that's when you start getting clearer on, hey, this does not make me happy. So maybe the opposite of this will make me happy. How would that look like? And that's when you start getting clearer on what will actually make you happy. That will bring happiness to you, and that will allow you to heal. All right? There is some darkness, some stuff within you that needs healing. If you're in a relationship and you're breaking up with somebody and wanting to go somewhere else or be single or whatever, you're going to start healing the wounds. For others of you that are single, You're going to start healing whatever it is that is keeping you single. For some, if this is the twin flame, I'm also getting that you might want to go ahead to be with your twin if you are in a karmic situation. We've got to share the love. This is about showing love so you can get love back. And this comes when you get what you give, right? You get what you give. So for some of you, like I said, there may be like you're in a situation that doesn't serve you and you want somebody else. And now you're ready to have that difficult conversation. Leave that person. Imagine what the future looks like with this other person that you want. That will help you be happy. That will help you heal this relationship. And that will help you share love with this new person or this old person, whatever. For others, it is saying that you want love in your life and you need to start figuring out what in your life is holding you back. Then you start imagining that happily ever after that will allow you to heal whatever within you is broken or damaged. And that will allow you to share love with people. And the more you share love with everyday people, the more love is reflected back to you. So you have to take how this resonates. But the overall theme in November is healing, getting out of that darkness into the light, and finally having that love and happiness that you desire, Aquarius. So I wish you all the best. Take care. Bye.